Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you to my host who's back screen. You don't see her, but I appreciate her. We couldn't have a show without her. So, thank you, my host, and everybody that's come to join my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A couple of things. I do use a pendulum. I have a pendulum board that I use. It's got yes and no, maybe. Each person that uses a pendulum or a pendulum board is different. So, my pendulum is rose quartz. No, amethyst. It's amethyst. I do use a couple of decks. First one is message from the spirit message. This is what your spirit guides and wants you to know. The other one is talking from heaven. Okay, this one is what your loved ones, what message they're wanting to tell you. So those are the two decks that are for sure that I do use. I do have a couple of other ones. I have a new deck. It's Soul Helpers. That's for any question that's other than that fits in these two descriptions. And then I got Guardian Angel. So that gives you a little bit of an opportunity that if I feel like the questions do not fall within these two categories, then I will pull one from the others. Otherwise, I don't use them. They're just here. I keep them shuffled and I use them in case your questions cannot be answered with the deck one and deck two. So, with that being said, I'm sorry that I've missed a couple of shows. I've had strep throat, and if anybody's ever had that, they know how bad it makes you feel. And the antibiotics they give me the first go around didn't touch it, and so I had to take another round of it, which I'm still on it. So if I have to clear my throat a lot, it's because I still got that gunk in the back of my throat. So, with that being said, we'll get started. Um, there again, I am Lady Bella Donna. ID is 8752. And if you would like to have a further reading with me, you can call the line that's going across the screen, and you could talk directly to me um, after the show. I will be on after the show to take any of your calls if you would like to. Also, remember that, um, well, that just left me just as quick as it came. Lunacraft. I'm sorry, Lunacraft. Lunacraft comes and she does the planetary. She does the planetary influences. She does the Astro Tarot, the weekly major arcana. So check her out. She's got all these cards and stuff that she does every week. So for your entertainment and for you to look at and see what kind of week you may be going to have. So check her out. Check her out. If you don't have coffee or tea, then by all means, get a cup and share a cup with me. I would love that. Hi, Farheen. How are you? Um, does he have love feelings for you? This is for Farheen. It is a maybe. It is a maybe and not sure. It's a yes, maybe, not sure. There's a lot of circumstances around him. He's kind of wishy-washy. He really doesn't know what he wants right now. So if you really love him, just give him the space. Give him the space for him, and hopefully he'll see later on what it is that he had and what he's got. So give him a little bit of space, and good luck with that because he does care. He does care. It's just that it's kind of wishy washy right now. And try to keep your daughter out of it. This is between you and him, not her. This problem is between you and him. The daughter is not a tool that you use against each other. So don't do it. It's just not a good practice, not a good thing, not good for her. So don't involve her. Keep this between the two of you. Thank you, Farheen, for always coming and being with me. Hi, Joan. Will you go for a tour this summer? This is for Joan. Will they go for a tour this summer? Will they go for a tour this summer? That is a maybe. That is a maybe. It's not a yes or a no. It's a maybe. Circumstances around this trip. There's a lot of circumstances. It could be money wise, it could be an unexpected expense, but things change. So you may eventually get to where you can, but right now it's a no go. Um, so just keep in mind that things can change. Things can change. It's not always set in concrete. So just know that it can and possible to change. Right now, it's a maybe. So things are up in the air. Okay. Thank you, Joan, for your question and welcome to our live. Hi, Dollface Diva. How are you? Will she get the job with Coastal Eye Group? Will Dollface Diva get the job from Coastal Eye? Dollface Diva gets a job from Coastal Eye. Yes, and maybe. It was a maybe first and then a yes. So that is that there's some things that you may need to work on before you proceed with this. So sharpen up your skills, okay? Sharpen up your skills, relearn something you already know about, and just know that it's a maybe. Things can change. You can change the outcome because it's not a yes or a no, it's just a maybe. So there's some things that you might can do to speed it along or help it to happen. Okay. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Writing. I know I've seen you before and I always mess your name up. So if I got it, it's a Ritik, Ritik. I'm sorry. I know that I'm butchering it and I apologize for that, but welcome, welcome. The next street award is how it will go for me. Success. You're welcome for the previous reading. I hope that it benefited you and things worked out for you with that. Um, will things go as he's planned in the upcoming months? Will things go as planned for the upcoming months? Yes, it is a yes. It's definitely not a very strong yes, but it is a yes, which means that there could things shift and change. But it is definitely a yes. It's just that there's some things that could shift and change later on. So just know that ahead, so that you'll understand that if things don't quite pan out, then it's because something wasn't meant to be. So don't take it to heart if things don't pan out the way you think they should, okay? Because sometimes it's for the betterment of us for things not to. You see my white streak? My kids used to call me, what is it, Spike from the, uh, what was that show, Gremlins? Thank you, Riti. Reiki, right? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Hi, Rowan. I want to say it's Rowan. Okay, let's see. You want the spirit deck, so let's see what the I think it's Rowan. Rowing. I think that's what that is. Your card is the love card. Just know that your message is from your spirit guides is that you are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of being loved. Although there's a lot of different things surrounding you right now, it's still the fact that you deserve it. You deserve to be loved by someone very special. Um, There's thoughts of peace. The turmoil is there, but you've also got some talents, some gifts that you are kind of nurturing, kind of putting on the back burner. And it may be time for you to pull them forward so that you can work on something to take your mind off of this. And maybe things will start coming to you if you project positivity, okay, you're going to get that positive energy back. But if you project negative and feeling, oh, I'm not worthy, I don't, it's all my fault, it's all blah blah this, and no, it's not. Own what you've done. Let the rest go. They're the ones that's got the answer for that, not you. Trust me, you'll know what it is that you've done because it's going to come to you. But if it's something you didn't, don't fool yourself and say, "Well, if I hadn't," no, don't do that. Don't second guess that feeling. No, you're worthy of it. You're worthy of love. You're worthy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. There's only peace can come when you really, really get your mind straight and your heart straight. Get the positivity juices flowing, okay? Get the positive flowing and own what belongs to you. Give back what doesn't. If it don't belong to you and you didn't do it, don't fool yourself saying, "Oh, if I'd have," no, no. Give it back. I hope that that helps. Hi, Alessa, Alessi,
I don't know that one.
Le- Eliza, 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 Eliza Marie. I'm thinking I'm probably butchering it. I am so, sorry. I do not mean to. And you're wanting a Spirit message from your loved ones that are passed. Okay, let's see. Let's see what your loved ones would have you to know today. Your loved one is wanting you to know that you will be together again. Death is not the ending. It's a whole new beginning. It's a new beginning for you, and it's a new beginning for your loved ones that have passed away because they're in a whole different realm than what we are in the spirit world. So they too have to learn. We are left here to learn and to deal without them, without their physical body, being able to physically touch them and talk to them physically. So, but just know that you will be together. If you believe in the good Lord and you believe that we go back to the Father, which we came from, then you will see your loved ones again. Okay? They're going to be there. They'll probably be there to take your hand and bring you home. So just know that they will be there and you're never, never truly alone. They're never truly gone. Just believe that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, sad girl. Are you going to get a response? Okay. Is she going to ever hear from Chris? Is she going to ever hear from Chris? Is she ever going to hear from Chris? That's a big, big maybe. It's a yes, a strong yes, a strong, strong yes. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. If he's really someone that you're interested in, keep the faith. Keep the faith. It's a strong yes and a maybe, which means that things can change to make it progress a little quicker. But and then it could be along down the road. So just know that it is a maybe and a yes. So the pendulum is not sure exactly when that's going to take place, but that it is going to take place eventually. Okay. Thank you, sad girl, and welcome, welcome to my live. Christina, Chrislino. Okay. It's going to send you. Send you. Yes. A week, yes. It's a week, yes, and a maybe. There's um, a lot of circumstances behind this. Um, I had caution come up, so be really, really careful for what you ask for, because sometimes we get something that we're not ready for. And I have a caution sign that came up with this. So be very, very careful. Rethink it and refill it, okay? Because it is a weak yes and a maybe. Okay, so, but I did have caution signs go up. Red caution signs, like stop. Don't go any further with it. So be very cautious and be careful. Okay. Good luck with that. Okay. Let's see. Will your family have the opportunity to go to the U.S. next year? It's a yes. It is a yes. It is a relatively strong yes. So keep the faith, do the right thing, do what you need to come on. Okay? Do what you need to do. Okay? So it is a yes. Parsi, if he does. Parsi broke up with her last week. Will he be wanting to get back together with her this week? No. That is a no. That is a big no. Is there something she needs to do for this? Nothing you can do about it. Right now it's a big no. There's nothing you could do about it. Don't beat yourself up over it. Um, search within the situation to see if there's anything. It shows nothing that could be done right now. So nothing could be done. So, but no, he's not. He's not going to get a hold of you next week. Thank you for your question. You're welcome. Hi, Jane. And you want deck two. That's spirit message. Very good deck. This is from John Holland, and I have really used this deck quite a bit. In fact, I have used both of these, and I've actually sometimes put them together and shuffled them together to get messages. And you had one that fell out, and it's the reach out card. Reach out. Know that your loved ones is around you. They're saying to reach out and believe. Um, they're reaching out to you, wanting you to let you know that they're still there. They're still around you. They're still here for you. Look for the signs. Look for the different things. It could be as little as smelling a smell. If I smell coffee at 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up and fix a cup and have a cup of coffee with my mother. If it's 6 o'clock, it's daddy. Both my parents are deceased, so when I smell those coffees at those certain times, I know it's them reaching out to me, letting me know that they're still there. Look for the signs. It could be a particular song you hear on the radio, a butterfly, dragonfly. Just look for the signs, sweetie, because they're around you. They're reaching out to you, trying to show you that they're really, really there around you. And your card is just letting you know to believe in this because it's because they're there. They're there. You see, they're reaching out. So good luck with that. Listen with your inner ears and look with your inner eyes, and you'll see the different signs that are there for you. Hi, Firefly. Uh, will Aquarius reach out and reconnect? Aquarius, reach out. Firefly, reach out. Really reach out. Really reach out. It's a maybe for the reach out, and try to reconnect. And it's a no for reconnect. Is he done with her? Is he done? I'm sorry to say that yes, he is. Firefly, the pendulum is showing yes, he's done. Um, don't take it to heart. Um, I get the impression that there's someone else. So if they're willing to do that with you, they're going to do it with someone else. So sometimes your biggest nightmare turns out to be your greatest blessing. So try to look for your blessings in it. I know right now with mixed feelings about it, but there could be a hidden reason that you don't know of that'll be made known later on. So thank you, Firefly. Ooh, why's my nose itching so bad? My daddy was alive. He would say an itchy nose meant that someone was coming. Hi, Anne. How are you? Hmm. Let's see, romance. Not really sure that one. I'm not really sure that deck. Uh, I drew from another deck that I had here because of the spirit message. I mean, I could draw, um, but the one that I drew in the other deck for you and today is the Eight of Thought, and it's although things may feel constricting to you and restricted, like your hands are tied and that you can't move forward with something because something's holding you back. Just know to reassure yourself, reassure yourself that you're worthy and that you're able to accept love, to give love. And sometimes don't wait for someone else to make you happy. Learn what it is that you're looking for to help make yourself happy. You don't have to have a partner to be happy. Learn how to be happy in your environment and your situation. And don't let anything restrict you, and don't say, well, I can't be happy if I don't have this in my life. Or no, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Um, just, yours is Eight of Thoughts, and it's a very good message. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Okay. And then the other thing that I did was I pulled from the spirit message, and it's reminding you to remember what it was like for your father. Um, know that no matter how far the distance is, or any of the problems that you may have had, a father's love never leaves you. Never leaves you, no matter whether it's thousands of miles away, whether or not they're in the spirit world. A father's love never leaves you, and it's just reminding you of that. So your spirit message is, don't forget. Don't forget, and remember. Remember the good times. Forgive the bad, okay? And move forward. Let the bad go. Bring forth the good. See the good. Everything's got a good side if you're willing to look for it, okay? So I hope that those two cards helps. I see you finding happiness, and it may not revolve around a romance. So, hi, Linda. I love your picture. In your local area. This is for Linda. Yes, very strong. Yes, very strong. Yes. So, do what you need to do. Freshen up on your skills for the job that you're interested in. Freshen up. My cup says, "Hello, summer." The way this weather is, last week it was cold weather. This week it's in the 70s, humid. Be sure that you do check out Lunacraft's weekly Astro Tarot, the weekly Major Arcana card, and the Planetary Influence. Planetary Influence, for those of you that may not know, it's the like the full moon. If the moon is in this way or that way, the waxing moon, the new moon, and if it's lined up, if it's not, go there and find out. Read it. Read out. Hi, Brittany. Welcome, welcome. If you guys have anybody that you think that would like to have a card, um, Then send them an invite, okay? Send them an invite. Okay. Sky in her life. Back with bring back. This is a maybe. It's showing a no and a maybe. There's a lot of circumstances around that. So rethink it and see what if this is truly something that you really want. See what it is that you need to do. Make the changes that is required of you, and try it again. But right now, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. So there's circumstances around the situation that's keeping him from coming back around. So make sure that you check um, the things that happened, the things that are going on, and really, really dig deep and look and see what it is. Okay. Good luck with that, by the way. Good luck. Hey, Amanda, Stephen. And if also, if you'd like to speak more in depth with me, I would love for you to call the number. You're welcome, Brittany. Call the number. I'll be on after the live to be, I'll be available to take your calls if you would like to talk to me personally. I would love that, and then we could ask more questions. We can uh, just get more, it's kind of hard to, you could find out a lot from a person with just one card, but most of the time when I do cards, offline, personally, I use up to 10 or more. I just pull until the spirit tells me to quit. So if you'd like that, I would love it. Just, the numbers are going across the screen. Just call and allow me to do so. There's a lot of good people, whether or not you're connected with me or the other people. There's several other ones that you may be interested in. If you haven't liked the page, if you haven't gone on to the page, then by all means go check us out. Psychic's Truth is it's a wonderful company. There's wonderful workers. There's a lot of good things that go on behind the screen, behind, in front. There's a lot of good, talented, loving, kind people that are there to assist you, that are there to answer your questions, that are there for you. Um, and would love to talk to you. So by all means, and then also check out Luna Craft's weekly Astro Tarot, Major Arcana card. She pulls a card and she talks about the planetary influences. Are they lined up? Are they out of kilt? Is things going to be um, off balance this coming week? Okay. Um, you could also catch me at Psychics Connect for a reading. Um, Hi, Stephen. Will she come back? Will she come back to Stephen? Will she come back to Stephen? Will she come back to Stephen? Very, very strong, yes. So there is a big, big possibility. There was no maybe, it was a strong yes. Can you tell me, is it going to be months? Months? No. Days? No. Weeks? Pendulum spirit, could you tell me how many weeks it might be? Could you show me how many weeks? 2 weeks? Between 1 and 3 weeks. Give yourself time to think about what happened, what you could learn from it, and where you need to move forward from now on. Check it out. Go back and, own what you did, only what you did. A lot of the times we take on the whole situation and blame ourselves. That's not the way it is. I mean, we can only blame ourselves for what we've done, not what you've done together. You have to make amends to what you did. And trust me, it's going to come back to you, and then you could adjust it accordingly, but don't make excuses for it and don't blame yourself for every little thing because it takes two. It takes two to make it work, and it takes two to break it off. So own what's yours, let go of the difference, okay? Learn what's yours. Thank you, Stephen, and welcome to my live. I hope that I see you again. And also, the two decks that I use, I do have other decks. These are just, I have found that these kind of answers what people are asking. I get a lot of relationships, a lot of things that people send, but just know that these two decks usually answers because a lot of the times it's fresh on our mind whether or not our loved one crossed over. Are they out of pain? Are they still in pain? And then you have the spirit message. What is it that I need to know right now? Is Chris a shy person? This is for sad girl. Is Chris a shy person? Is Chris a shy person? No, he's not. He's not. Sad girl, he's not a shy person. Um, Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay? Beware, beware. Because there's something there, sweetie. There's something there. Beware. The different ways are listed on the are just sad girl. Be careful. I'm telling you, be careful of wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay, uh, it means that things aren't as they seem. There's something more to it. Okay, there's more to it, sweetie. So I would like to thank you, thank you, thank you. Stephen, you could call the support desk, the help desk, and they could tell you the different ways that you can contact me or one of our other psychics. Okay, so just you could call and they could direct you. Thank you for joining my live. God willing, nothing don't happen. I will see you again next Thursday, the same time, and we will chat again. Get your questions together, and have decide whether you want a card, whether you want a pendulum question. I love my pendulum. It helps me to focus. It helps me to contact and connect. So, thank you, thank you. I would like to thank my host. I know you don't see her, but she is there. She's the reason we're able to do what we're do. And next week, come have coffee with me. Get your tea, get your coffee. Okay, and come join us again next week. God bless you all. Stay safe. Do what you have to do. Love one another. Do the golden rule. The golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We were taught that as little kids in school. They don't teach that like they used to. But it's a good thing to do is love one another like you would love yourself. If you don't know how to do that, then go within yourself. Quit beating yourself up. Be a friend to yourself. Treat yourself like you would do your best friend. God bless you all. Thank you for joining, and I will see you next week. Blessings to all.